Boom, and we're live. Hey everybody, and welcome. Today's stream, we are starting off a new topic, and from what the ideas that you guys have given me, I do have a few ideas for even the upcoming theme, but for this one, like even the title says, I want to start off with a cafe shop. So something that's gonna be a smaller topic, but cafe shops tend to have a lot of different variety in them, so we can focus on doing a lot of different design on them, and at the same time have some fun with it. So whoever is here today, congratulations, you will be here and you will influence how this entire topic develops and how everything starts off. So we're gonna choose what sort of cafe we would like to make, what type, what's gonna be the general feel for the shop, and all that combined together. So we're gonna start off with the most simple thing, and that is we're gonna try and find us a nice blueprint for it, something that we can actually start off from and build the walls. And after we have the walls down, we can just start slowly building from there and getting into something in the line of like whatever topic we choose it to be, or whatever style we want to go with, like luxury, or like you guys said, luxury, hipster, old, cheap, expensive, high class, low class, doesn't matter. We can choose where how we want to make it. But the first thing I want to do is I want to find a blueprint for the base, so something like the design. So for that I will go to, well, Pinterest then. Let's see what we can find. Alright, take out the pins over here. I did try to go cafe design layout floor plans, and we can pick some of them over here. Like there are some that you can see that, but they do have like their topics, not the topics, but the general feel for it. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to figure out how we want to have the layout. There we go. So if you guys maybe have worked on something similar, or maybe you have a layout like this, feel free and share it in the Discord channel. I want to open it up, so anything you guys want to add, drop it over there and we'll start. Let me just open up Discord. There we go. Discord is up. All right, Stanley's up. Okay, that's fine. All right, the Discord is up. Twitch streaming. All right, this is the Twitch streaming, not this one. Just go over on the streaming related channel, and in here we can just drop in some ideas. I can see you guys have already, holy crap, you're putting in some new stuff. All right, like I said, this is gonna be the thing we do on a bit later. For now, we want to find basically the floor plan or the layout. We will decide on what sort of a theme we want to go on later, as soon as we actually have the floor plan. Alright, what is this? Okay. Streaming related, let's see. If you have max 2018 and you want to save down to 2014, what you need to do is save down to 2015 and then open it up in 2015 and save it up as max 2012, I think, because from what I know, all you can do as far as you can go is 3 versions back. So if you have 2019, you can save in 2016, then 2013 and 2010. So you need to have multiple versions installed, which makes no sense whatsoever, but that's how Autodesk does it. All right, what is this? Will you make some renders of the previous scenes you done on the streams? Well, I could make some renders, but they're not going to be in the live streams. Okay, so hello. All right, let me ask you guys something. Do we want to go ahead and make something similar to this, which would be like a grandiose shop, or do we want to go with something smaller? Like these ones are very, very high scale or high class. Everything that you guys are posting here. I was more in line with something maybe like this, like smaller. Like a shop, you know, cafe shops. These luxury ones look more like hotel foyers instead of like a cafe shop. Yeah, see this thing? This is more like something you would see in New York or Manhattan, downtown Manhattan. This is like very expensive stuff. All right. Let's put this thing over on the side, and I'm gonna try to find something that I can choose from Pinterest that could help me with just getting the basics for the layout. All right, what is this? All right. Okay, so this thing has an outdoors. It has an indoor, beverage store, restroom, speaker. This is actually not a bad one. So let me open it up and see how this thing is going to look like. Restaurant. Now this would have been a much better if I could maybe save this. Alright, let me just stop. Which ideas? Cafe. Shop. Reference and blueprint. Let's see what we got. Alright, cool. So we got... Wait, what? Does it say dumb waiter? Okay. I guess the place, the waiter that this thing has is a dumb waiter. Who would have thought? All right. So we got an outdoor service entry here. I can see some stairs. Oh, so this is a DJ booth. All right. Yeah, this makes sense. We got something to sit down, some high chairs, some low chairs, a nice bar, beverage store, restrooms, speakers. Yeah, we can play around with this one. All right. Let's hit it, but okay, so there's no all right, the problem here is that there is nothing that is going to indicate what's the actual size of any of this, but we'll find out. All right, so let's start off by prepping up my base here. For that, I'm going to open up my cafe shop. And let's make this thing into a blueprint. An actual blueprint. I see you guys are hard at work. Posting a lot of interesting things here. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this one. All right, open it up. Blueprint. There we go. Just overlay a blue color on top. Drop it down to like 50, maybe even less. Let me just zoom in and see. Yeah, I think 50 is going to be fine. Let's try 30. Really? It's not really that taxing on the eyes as well. So I can even go with 20, I guess. All right, drop it down. Just save it. I don't need the original. There we go. All right, blueprint's done. Open it up. See what's the details for this thing. And go to top. Prop up the same size as the image, which is 103.7 and 47.4. All right, that should help us not have to deal with any distortion on the image. That's fine. Open it up. Add this thing as a base. Drop the blueprint and boom. All right, we got the base. Now let's try and actually make this thing into the right size. Hey Scotty, what up, man? Yeah, it's gonna be a cafe this time around, which shouldn't take a long time to do. Just something I actually like. So let's just go ahead and do this first. So put it here. I want to get door size. Image. Door dimensions, damn it. Alright, so the door dimension, there we go, should be what? No, it's the entryway. Alright, so 998 and 20. So about a meter. Alright, so let's go and do it like that. A box. The width here should be 920 millimeters or 920. So about 950, so 95. Alright, so 95 would give me the right size for the door. So which means I need to go over here and scale this thing, because I can see over here that I have an entry. So this is the door. This needs to be the right size as this thing. So let's scale this thing upwards until it gets to the point where it's actually right. A bit more. There we go. So now this is the right size for a door, which kind of tells me that the rest of this thing is going to be fine as well. So measure, no, I don't have to measure this. I just want to reset. It doesn't actually have to even do that, but I just put everything in the right place. There we go. Scale it down, or just pull it down, put it into its own layer. Call this thing the blueprint and its new layer. And freeze. All right, before we freeze, as always, just go right click, object properties, freeze, and turn off show frozen in gray, just so we can actually see the blueprint. There we go. So now I can delete this, and there we go. I have something to start off from. Close this. All right, save it up. as its own. Twitch, 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 Twitch. There we go. Cafe. Style. Cafe scene. 01. Boom. We're saved, and now we can start from here. Alright, sorry to fail a little at the later start of the cafe. Have you thought of a design style for the cafe yet? Nope. Scotty, we haven't. We're just trying to like figure out how the place is going to be built, just the walls, and the design for whatever we choose to have inside is still undecided. What the hell? Is it just me or this thing? I don't know. Kind of looked like it was tilted a bit. Anyways, let's start building this thing up. So, from what I can see in here, this is the outdoor place. So we have, I'm guessing this is where you come in. We have the entry here. So some steps. Alright, so I guess you actually come up from here. You have some steps to go up here. Some extra steps to go up on this place, which I'm guessing is something like a small outdoor place. And then here, this is where you actually walk in. Yep, here's the hostess. You have some place where you can sit down. 2 more steps. Walk up. The bar is here. You can sit down. You can chill here as well. Beverage store. And I still have no idea why does this thing says dumb waiter. I guess it's maybe something that I do not understand, but for now this is going to be the dumb waiter. All right, let's make the lines for our walls first. So that's going to be easy. So let's just go over and start from the back here. Alright, there are no, I don't actually care about those. We'll deal with those later. For now, I just want to get this thing boxed in like this. Alright, close it up. All right, now let me see. This thing goes in like this. If we extrude this upwards, yep, we get this thing really nice. Well, ideally yes, but since I'm following this thing, hey. Plus, it's not supposed to be a dining place. This is a cafe. You're supposed to sit down and drink a coffee and like talk to your friends. All right, now let's add in some extra refinement. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come to think of it, probably should have just continued on drawing out this thing instead of doing it this way, but whatever. You know what? That whatever doesn't count. I'm just going to delete this and create line. Start creating it like this. Why is this thing? Oh, it's the restroom. Then you have the men's restroom in a separate place. All right. I'm just gonna get. I'm not making my life complicated. Alright, that's fine, like that. Alright, create line, another one. Just go from there to there. There to there. So now weld these over. Weld these two. Weld these two. Alright, that's fine. So if I go ahead and extrude now, yeah, everything goes up. Well, no problem. Everything's fine. Alright, what is this? Okay, because the stairs. Dumbwaiter is a small lift for carrying things, especially food and crockery, between the floors of a building. A removable table, typically with revolving shelves, used in a dining room. Alright, man, cool. You just explained what a dumbwaiter is. And I always thought it was a waiter that didn't know how to take your order. Huh. Weird. I learned something today. Alright, first I'm going to actually refine this thing. Cut it up here. There we go, just close. Create the line and... Oh, actually, let's just create it like this. Alright, now move this thing over here so it snaps. Snaps over here. This thing snaps to there. This thing will snap in here. Select this and weld. Select this and weld. Alright, there we go. We got nice women's restrooms, men's restrooms. Alright. Am I missing something here? Oh, yes, I am. There's this whole thing here that I'm missing. Damn it. Alright, so this thing's supposed to go down to here. And I'm missing another refinement here. This thing needs to go down to there. There we go. Alright. Much better. This should snap over there. It's the same exact width. Alright, make this thing on the Y. Or just snap it in over there. Same thing here. Y again. Y. Alright, cool. Alright, let's open it up. Cool. So, from what I can see, that over here, we do have some stairs. We have a bunch of stairs for this thing, which kind of makes this thing a bit more diverse. But, hey, since we're not actually just trying to replicate this exact same blueprint, we can make this thing flat. I do like the idea with the DJ booth being up a bit above the place. I like that idea, so I think I'm going to keep that idea, but the thing with the couple of different levels here, I'm not sure. I might actually add this one though. I like the fact that you have a lower one over here and you have a higher piece over here. So I'm going to try to make at least that one fall in. So, and if if we go like that, let's hit it up with 350 for the height, so much higher place. And let's go and give it just a simple plane to help me use this thing for now as a base for it. So I'm gonna go from there to there, drop in edit poly, and return this thing to about here. Or actually, you know what? No, what I'm gonna do here is add in one line, one more over here. And what that will give me is the ability to basically delete this and just drop this thing lower to whatever size we want to have the difference between these two be. So what's the height of a single stair? Let me just go ahead and check out stair height. What's the clearance for a stair? About 18 centimeters. Yeah, I think that should be about the right. Rise about 8 to 8.5 inches. Yeah, about 18 centimeters should be fine. All right, so bring this thing down -18. There we go. This should give us that the difference. All right, let's fine. There we go. It's 17. If that thing is the max. There we go. All right, so we got that thing. Just hit it with a bridge. And now I got the base for my floor. All right. All right, and hit it up over here like this. Cool. We got two floors, well, two height differences here, which kind of tells me there's another one. All right, so let me just add in that thing as well. All right, one more for the line. Create a line. Close the spline and make these two. All right, this snaps over here. This snaps over there. Same thing over here. Let's just make sure everything snaps in the right height. And there we go. All right, pull it up. Do we have enough? And of course we don't. We still need to get this thing lower just a tiny bit like this. And now it's snapping. That's cool. Okay. All right. Save that. Pretty good height. Let's drop in our amazing guy, the biped, to help us with Mr. 185. Uncle Bob, group him up. Uncle Bob. All right, let's check out the size. Yep, very tall place. It's gonna be interesting to see what we can do with it. Put it over here. I'll open up the layers. All right, Uncle Bob. Cool. Okay. Now comes the interesting part. Designing what the hell do we want to do with this place. Let me see something. Try and put it like this. Nah. I'll just not overcomplicate this thing. Just put it like this. And there we go. Alright. Let's give it less color. Call this thing floor. And now we're off to... Oh, God damn it. Why the snake? Why is the snake always here? Every goddamn stream there's a snake. Okay. You guys have shared a ton of ideas. Let's go and see what you guys have shared. And holy crap. Okay. Now we need to choose what we want to do. First of all, let's go off in the comment section. What's the type of cafe that you guys would like to basically follow? Are we gonna go with something like this, like you would find in your town? Do we go with something more high-end? Do we go with something rustic? Do we go with something more like clean design like this? What, or maybe something like this? What sort of a design do we follow? Come on, leave your comments now. I'm curious. I want to see what you guys think, what you guys have ideas for, and yeah, what should we do? What sort of a theme or what should we follow? Alright, so we got rustic, clean, hybrid, modern, modern medium, dark with low light, loft. What the hell is loft? Modern, medium, luxe. Okay. What else? Too many rustic spaces. I agree. The last thing we just did was all rustic. I want to make something that's going to be cozy. Damn it. I don't want to build this. This is going to be the same scene that we did previously. Modern and cozy. Country, greenery and light. Let's go. Oh, okay, way too light. Wait, what?